I think first and foremost it's a commitment to excellence.
Inspiring professors, networking, relevance.
Such a tolerant and inclusive place.
So rewarding.
I still see McGill University as my home.
McGill is a very open place to discuss the issues of the day and discuss current events. I certainly found during my time studying history and Canadian studies that the amount I learned about why we are the way we are and how political decisions resulted in where we find ourselves today had a big impact.
The importance of politics really dawned on me in these courses that were called simply, I think, social and political theory. There was a cycle of 4 classes that took us through ancient, medieval, early modern political thought and talking about how important it is to have good people in politics for the good of the whole community.
Well, if you look across the country right now, the Premier of New Brunswick, the Finance Minister of Canada, the federal government, the Leader of the Opposition, the Leader of the Liberal Party, 4 young NDP members elected in the last election are all from McGill. In fact, 4 of those were actually McGill students at the time they were elected.
A lot of stuff was happening while I was at McGill that was political and social action oriented. McGill is recognized as one of the best universities in Canada consistently, and I think that really does make a difference in being able to make choices that lead maybe to political careers afterwards. For me, it was definitely Women in House. That was my program that changed how I thought about myself, how I thought about wanting to have a political career. Women in House is a 2-day shadow program run by students that allows 30 female students to be able to shadow an MP for a day, see what it's really like to be on the Hill, what we really do as MPs. I had always wanted to run for office later in life, but never thought that it was something that I could do as a young person. But Women in House really opened my eyes.
It wasn't just the sort of scholastic achievements that we got at McGill and the education and the professors who engaged us and challenged us, but it was the opportunities that you had, the networking opportunities that you had, the people that came in through the doors that you got to meet.
There was an encouragement there to be engaged, to think about the decisions we have to take together.
This ethos of public service is something that I think is bred by that incredible, plural, multicultural environment.
Building that cohesion and spirit of collaboration and tolerance, I think, is important, and McGill should be proud of the people that it's produced in that regard.
I always quote my hero, first honorary citizen of Canada, Raoul Wallenberg, who demonstrated that one person with the compassion to care and the courage to act can confront evil, can resist, and transform history. Now, I think that's something that McGill students somehow internalized as I internalized, all in their own way to advance the public good.